MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit to first. Carpenter has it. And he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Phillies down in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight? Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's Michael Saunders
The
now.
right fielder,
He'll start
number
out the
5.
proceedings against Mike
Michael
Leake as we get the
Saunders.
inning underway. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Joseph.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. Freddie Galvis waits on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1 and 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Jed Jerko.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. From the stretch. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here it comes, 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 23.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Third
second
baseman,
at-bat, Michael Franco. 0 for
Franco.
1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to third. Jerko has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aledmus
And he
Diaz.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. Andres Blanco will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Third base.
Now time is
Number
called
4.
here as we'll get a trip to the
Andres
mound.
Blanco.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now,
Batting
Mike Leake. He could be
Catcher.
bunting here in order to
Mike
stay out of the double
Leake.
play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the third out. Cards leave 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael
Leading off for
Saunders.
Philadelphia,
He'll look to get something
right
going
fielder,
here in
number
this
5.
scoreless ball game.
Michael Saunders.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but
The
good
batter,
things can
number
happen.
13,
Neither one of the
shortstop,
outfielders had the wheels to catch up
Freddie
to it, and he
Galvin.
glides easily into second.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A called strike on the inside corner. In the air out toward right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher.
At the plate, Vince Velasquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
3-0 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. First pitch of the at-bat.
13.
Matt Carpenter started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Jed Jerko is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Third baseman, number
4.
Stepping in now, Andres Blanco. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him in a chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Aledmus Diaz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down with. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 2-2 one more time. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Leake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rupp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Digging in once again, Vince Velasquez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. The tag, and he is out.
The left fielder, number
ready
24.
for another shot now. Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Carpenter. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Outfielder Stephen
Right
Piscotty
fielder,
the next to hit.
Stephen
No hits in 2
Piscotty.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Altair looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field.
Now batting, third baseman. Sure.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Jed Jerko stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Going for strikeout number 15. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher, number 4.
Ready once again. Yadier Molina.
Molina.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. But the Cards are able to tie. In now, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for
Struck
the
out
Phillies,
twice thus far,
center
so we'll
fielder,
see if he can.
Odubel
Brett Cecil has been
Herrera.
summoned from
Your
the bullpen
attention,
as he'll do so to start
Now
the
pitching
8th.
for the Cardinals,
Sent on the ground
number
out to
21,
second. Wong has it.
Cecil.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Second
So
baseman,
coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 4.
So striding in, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Edelbray Ramos is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And he's back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 21.
Stepping into the box, Brett Cecil. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's out. Johnny Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a bit.
Cardinals, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
No runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Here's Michael Song. Unders
Leading off
now.
for the Phillies,
He's 0 for 2 with
the
a
right
walk
fielder,
thus
number
far.
5,
Trevor Rosenthal
Michael
will be on the mound to
Saunders.
start the ninth
Your
inning, and his
attention,
job
please.
will be keeping the ball
Now
game
pitching for
tied
the
until the
Cardinals,
bottom half.
number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was upper 90s fastballs back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Out of play off to the right. The 0-2 once more. That misses, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty moves over. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tommy.
So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely
batter,
not
number
looking
13,
off speed on that pitch.
shortstop,
I'll tell you, he
Freddie.
had to be.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Pham giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pat Neshek enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Number 25.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1-2.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
23, Aaron Altair.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even. At 1-1, Matt Bowman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Here's Jed Jerko now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yadier Molina takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around, and we'll have digging in to try it again. Andres Blanco 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andres Blanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch on 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled back. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he got 2 strikes on him, but he couldn't put him away. Not a very good 2-strike pitch, but I got to give the hitter credit.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty moving to his left. No trouble with this one. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Colton Wong swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. The pitcher, Matt Bowman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, that's the pitch. He's got to gain his control.
Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on
number 35.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low, the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hit.
The 3-1 pitch. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next,
here's Dexter Fowler now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. And
he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Matt Carpenter. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now the 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Now the 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Cards strand a couple. Score remains. Sunhwano enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here's a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 17, Pat Neshek.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ty Kelly
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ty Kelly.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. Struggling
Altair
so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. This is on the ground over to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Joaquin Benoit will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Stephen Piscotty.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now that's popped up. Joseph is there for it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Cesar
Hitting
Hernandez.
out for the Phillies.
His career numbers
Second
against
baseman.
not a big
Cesar
sample size, 0 for 1. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Third baseman.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come with some.
Into the box now, Andres Blanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Runners are at first and third with none out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. His career numbers against not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Joseph
13,
goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kevin Segrist. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Tommy Pham.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days. But
Colton Wong will stand in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 53.
Now in the box.